Hello, Rams fans and NFL fans from around the world. Welcome to LA Rams Daily News. Sean McVay hits the switches and starts mixing things up. It looks like the Rams got their swagger back. The Rams had two tight ends and Joseph Noteboom as an inline blocker on the field 3 times in the first quarter against the Jaguars, and those plays netted 19 yards. For the Rams, it was a philosophical shift as they employed Noteboom in a way they'd never used him before. Noteboom is 6'5", 321 pounds. Early on, they lined up and played a rugged style of game, which was impressive. It was promising that McVay stepped out of his comfort zone to attempt something fresh for a squad that has been dubbed a finesse offense for years. In the midst of greater mental blunders, special teams gained a boost. It's no secret that the Rams' special teams have struggled this season, with the exception of Matt Gay's field goal attempts. Matt Gay's field goal attempts have been made 95.83% of the time. His long field goal is 54, field goal attempts 24, field goals made 23. So on his field goals, Matt Gay's doing great. But the blunders on special teams overall was true again on Sunday, with even more mental blunders. For example, Gay sent a kickoff out of bounds to give the Jaguars strong field position. Can't do that against good teams. Then a punt. On a punt, Ben Skowronek collided with the Jaguars punt returner who had requested a fair catch. That's a 15-yard penalty. We can't do that against good teams. They will take advantage of those kind of givens. These sorts of errors may not appear to be very costly on their own, but when they accumulate, they make opponents' lives simpler. Brandon Powell returned the opening kickoff 65 yards, and Robert Rochelle made a fantastic play to drop the ball at the 1-yard line on a punt. Yes, that was extra effort play by Robert Rochelle. That was awesome. However, there's still plenty of opportunities for improvement overall. Joe DeCamillis simply needs to improve moving forward, because this isn't a unit you want to take into the playoffs. Referring to the special teams, we cannot have blunders. The Rams offense is kept on track by Sony Michel. Michel isn't particularly quick or explosive, but he excels at picking up positive yards to keep the offense on track. Michel's ability to fall forward and gain more yards than a play could be blocked for was something McVay mentioned last week. On Sunday, he proved it with a string of solid runs averaging 5.0 yards per carry. His biggest run of the day was 25 yards, which occurred at the conclusion of the game. But the running back didn't make any really impressive plays. What matters is that when he did get the ball, he was effective, gaining 4, 5, and 6 yards frequently. He used his strength and his toughness to generate yards after contact, something Henderson struggled with as a starter. Michel managed to average 5 yards per rush despite having 4 runs that resulted in no gain or lost yardage. That's incredible. Good job, Sony Michel. He might be starting after that performance. I think he gained 126 yards that game. Every degree of defense raises its game. The Rams defense, particularly in the secondary at linebacker, has been struggling. The pass rush wasn't getting any sacks either, but the defense as a whole made a step forward on Sunday. Living in the backfield, they sacked Trevor Lawrence twice, hit him 6 times, and produced 3 tackles for a loss. Ernest Jones, the rookie, had one of his greatest seasons as a pro linebacker. Yes, did we find a linebacker? That would be awesome. Good job, Ernest Jones, with a half sack, 1 QB hit, and a pass defense that he almost picked off. So pass defense means he blocked it down. For those of you that don't know that, he had a team high 9 tackles. Troy Reader didn't play as much as usual, but he also didn't make any major errors. Thus, the linebackers had a decent day. Good job, linebackers. Mistakes in the critical errors must be corrected. Van Jefferson did not catch a third down ball that slammed into his chest on a rapid slant. Perhaps that's what it was. The ball was too rapid and not the route. The route was rapid. That's good. But perhaps Stafford throwing his laser. They say he throws really, really hard. Megatron used to complain about that when he first started playing with Matthew Stafford, and saying that his fingers would hurt after catching a ball from Matthew Stafford. Where are we at? Costing him the first down and a lot more. So that was on a third down when Van Jefferson dropped the ball. Ben Skowronek lost a catch over the middle that he should have grabbed on third down as well on the Rams' first drive, despite the fact that it was a little low. Still should have caught it. For whatever reason, the Rams appear to make big mistakes on third and fourth down, which can be significant when you're up against a superior opponent than the one they faced on Sunday. Cooper Kupp is still the focal point of this attack. Odell Beckham Jr. and Michelle both performed admirably, which it comes to the Rams offense. Though Kupp remains the focal point, whether it's making crucial receptions on third down, losing the safety in a man coverage for a 29-yard score, or blocking on the edge in the running game, he's the team's most dependable receiver. He doesn't drop them, he can catch. Cooper Kupp. Kupp didn't make his first reception until the 2-minute warning in the first half, but once he did, the Rams offense exploded. Beckham has the ability to make great catches, and Jefferson is a valuable player, but Kupp is consistent. We got the Cardinals coming up. That's all right. Our linebackers, our defensive end, our pass rush, it was looking good. It was looking good. I think they're saving something for the Cardinals. That's why perhaps we didn't get too many sacks. We got 2.5 sacks. That's good, but we got to contain Kyle Murray. Good luck. Have a nice day.